Good evening. Rhonda Wilkins here from channel EDCI 550 on your channel, reporting from Susa, Persia. We have an update on the elaborate feast of King Ahasuerus of Persia, a very powerful man. He's reigned over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. The king has just concluded a 180-day grand feast. The guest list reads like a who's who in Persia. I have it on good authority that all of the king's officials, nobles, and governors also are in attendance at this gala affair. The armies even of Persia and Media were in attendance, and a surprising guess who was in the building. Even the king's servants, they were also in attendance. Excuse me. Yes. Breaking news. As reported from our sister channel, Persia 642. Now on location in the garden court of the king's palace. But we're having a bit of difficulty. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. King Ahasuerus, it seems, is hosting yet another feast. It is reported that it will last for at least 7 days. Yes, I can hear you. I understand that there is much wine and dining, and I am told that the king's heart, shall we say, is merry from the festivities. Yes. I have it on good authority that the Queen Vashti will make an unexpected entrance presently, as the king has just summoned her so that everyone may see just how beautiful she is. Yes. Thank you, and keep us informed on this magnificent affair. And now more about the reign of King Ahasuerus of Persia. The king is now in his 7th year of powerful reign. His kingdom covers 127 provinces. And his kingdom is like a melting pot of people. Among them, many Jewish people. It has been reported, they are people with laws different than all of the other subjects of the king. Very interesting. Breaking news. From another of our sister channels, that's the channel SCSC 550, correspondents Ship and Stetson are on the scene. Yes. Can you tell us what just happened? Yes. You say Queen Vashti has... I'm sorry, we're having some... I can hear you. It appears that Queen Vashti has refused to appear at the king's command. What will become of her? She could face a swift death. Yes. Well, it appears that the 7 princes before a King Ahasuerus they have advised him to dethrone Queen Vashti and seek a more worthy woman of her beauty to be the king. One who might be more obedient to the desires and commands of the king. The princes, I'm told, fear that their wives will now disobey them, seeing that the queen has disrespected the king and refused to obey his command. Thank you for this update. Yes. And we're here on location once again. It's Rhonda Wilkins here at channel EDCI 550 here in Susa with the latest on King Ahasuerus' decisions. It appears that the king has chosen a new queen. I repeat, it appears that the king has chosen a new queen, even more beautiful than Vashti. Persia's new queen is the lovely Esther. She is said to have found favor with everyone that she has come into contact with during her time of purification. Yes. Yes. And now back to correspondent Ship in Stetson from our sister channel, SCSC 550 on your channel for the latest. According to Ship and Stetson, Haman, a servant to the king, has tricked the king into signing a decree to kill the Jewish people of the kingdom. What is this world coming to? It appears that his hatred is for one Jewish man by the name of a Mordecai because of his refusal to bow before Haman. Appears that this is his motive. Yes. It is further reported that there is trouble in paradise for this Haman. It appears that the king decided to honor a man who kept him from harm's way at the hands of two of his eunuchs. In a twist of fate, we find that Mordecai was the man to be honored by the king. And it appears that Haman thought it would be himself. Wow. It appears also that Haman had suggested a royal acknowledgement of this man, thinking it to be himself. Now, he has just had to parade Mordecai through the streets of Susa. Can you believe it? Arrayed in the king's royal garments and honored by everyone. Talk about irony. Yes. I'm getting something else. Yes. Joining us from another sister channel, channel CROSSWAY 550 on your channel with more on this unfolding drama. We have it on good authority that Haman had built a gallows at his home to hang Mordecai before the king turned the tables on him. Yes. Breaking news. It appears that Queen Esther, who was made aware of the plot to kill the Jews by her stepfather Mordecai, who raised her from an orphan, she has called a 3-day fast of all the Jews in Susa and has decided to defy the laws of the land and go in to see the king. This is unheard of. Her actions are courageous, but her life is on the line. Yes. It appears that Queen Esther has resolved to go through with her plan. She was overheard to say, "I will go to the king, though it is against the law, and if I perish, I perish." We know that these may very well be her last words, because the law strictly forbids anyone to approach the king without his permission. He has not summoned them. It's just not heard of. It's not heard of. Breaking news again. We have it on good authority that the queen did in fact walk into the inner court of the king. What is this? She has found favor with the king. He has extended his golden scepter to Queen Esther, and she has touched the top of it. She will live. Long live the queen. She has been granted audience with the king. It appears that the king has asked Queen Esther what it is that she desires. He has promised to her even to the half of his kingdom. Stay tuned. Good morning. Rhonda Wilkins here, channel EDIC 550, reporting once again from Susa. Last night, if you will recall, Queen Esther was granted audience with King Ahasuerus. We have an update for you. It appears that Queen Esther confessed, no less, that she is Jewish. And she is asked, she's even begged for her life. She also revealed that the man who sentenced her to death, it appears that King Ahasuerus, Queen Esther and Haman were alone at this private feast called Esther's Feast. Wise woman. The king left the room in anger, I'm told, and Haman approached the queen to beg for his life. Upon the king's return, it appeared that Haman was trying to seduce Queen Esther in the king's very own house. In a twist of divine intervention, Haman is dead. I repeat, Haman is dead. The king ordered that he should hang on the same gallows that he had prepared to kill Mordecai. The Persian headlines read, Queen Esther saves the day. At Queen Esther's request, the Jewish people are free from the threat of death in a twist of fate. 1 month to the day that Haman offered money to hunt down and kill the Jewish people, they now have a decree to defend themselves against all enemies. They have the seal of the king's signet now in the hands of, yes, Mordecai. I'm told that the battle is on. The Jewish people are fighting for their freedom. They're fighting for the freedom that's been granted them. They're fighting for, it's something to see. The death total was over 7,500 people, but now the Jewish people celebrate their victory. It is said that they will hold an annual feast of Purim to commemorate how God reversed the death penalty. Purim, we're told, and that is spelled P-U-R-I-N, we understand means lots. Lots have been cast at the hand of this wicked Haman for the destruction of the lives to be paid for by money that was going to be put into the king's treasury. Can you believe it? But today, 127 provinces celebrate the victory. Rhonda Wilkins, channel EDCI 550. Have a great day. We've much to celebrate with our brothers and our sisters in Susa. Coming to you from Persia.